Hey guys, what's going on? This is Background Noise, episode 292, where everything works the first time, always, and we never have any problems. This week we didn't have any problems, which is very nice. Yeah, so we got a bunch of interesting people. If you looked at TeamSpeak, you would assume that Nathan and I were the only ones here. However, that's not the case, because we also have Brecken. Were you guys gonna leave me out of the... Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Hello.
We have Brecken, we have Mike.
Yo.
And we also have Paige.
Hello.
We also have Milo. If he said hi, I would freak out just a little bit.
Yeah, but you'd also be really
I
excited.
would be so happy. I would have all the conversations with him. To be honest, he would be stolen 100% if he could talk.
You're trying to steal him right now.
Yeah, I just wanted to let you know that my charades here would continue. Anyway, and we also have Nathan on the show.
Howdy.
And Nathan's other three-person... No, I'm just kidding. How crazy would it be if Nathan just was like, alright, I'm going to start talking in different accents throughout the show? Oh, Chance showed up?
You didn't invite me, so I shouldn't have.
Chance, I invited you.
Did you?
Yeah, I could have sworn I texted you today, podcast at 7.
Let me check my texts. Oh, you did actually, never mind.
See?
I gave you so much dude because I was like, he didn't? No, I just got home from work at my sister's house, so I didn't really check my phone much.
Okay. I was gonna say, I'm getting sassed here by Chance.
Yeah, dude.
And like, I'm like, dude, I actually sent you an invite because you seemed actually upset last time.
Because last time I said the same thing, I'm like, well, I don't get invites anymore, so why would I come?
Yeah, because I told you to show up when you can, because you used to work every Saturday, so when people work on Saturdays all the time, I'm like, well, if you're ever free, just show up. Because that's how it is with Mark, and I'll never know when Mark shows up to these things.
Well, you did invite me, so I'll give you points.
Yeah. Points for Tony.
Nice.
Yeah.
Who else is coming?
I have 3 other people with me in person.
Oh,
We have Mike, Paige, and Brecken.
Are we reintroducing ourselves?
I don't. Have you guys met Chance before?
Yes.
Okay. Then
You got Brecken.
Excuse?
And who else?
Huh?
Mike
Mike.
Hello.
and Paige.
Hello.
Paige.
Yes.
And also Mike.
Hello,
It's okay
Mike.
if
Did I
you
also
don't
mention
remember
Mike?
me. I don't remember me either.
I think I remember Mike, I feel like.
Mike's the
hearing
Livy
about him.
Colo guy.
I don't remember. Who's Paige?
That's Brecken's sister.
Oh, okay. I don't remember.
Actually, I have a Ludicolo straw right here.
Tony, have I met Brecken's sister?
I don't know if you guys have actually been on the podcast at the same time or not. There's been 292 of these, man. Like,
Epic.
it's really hard to remember who's on with who.
Yeah, I never even thought about that.
There's been 292 of them, and I've been on all 292 of them, guys.
Nice.
So,
Really? I didn't know that.
crazy, right?
Wild.
It's wild. You're wild.
I am wild. I'm
Yo,
a wild
so
man.
this isn't a really podcasty topic. So Aries is coming in TeamSpeak tomorrow.
Yeah, probably.
What do you mean probably?
Like,
Chance, you guaranteed me.
85% chance.
That's not guaranteed.
She's coming. She's coming.
Okay, all right. I'm gonna hold you to this.
Either like at my house and like on
That's
speaker,
that's
or,
what I'm talking about. Like she
or, like,
shows up at your
at my
house
house.
and like get her a headset or something, and she can listen into like our CS practice or something.
LOL.
She can be like her coach.
Oh boy.
Coach.
And then she'll get really
Manager.
confused when we flame Aries, not her.
Yeah, she's like, what did I do, guys?
Yeah, and like because there's Aries who spells it like she spells it like
There's
the Greek
female
goddess,
Aries and there's
correct?
male Aries.
Like Aries.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then Aries is Ares, which his real name's Cullen anyway.
Oh.
That's why, like, when she's here, I try and say Cullen to make it less confusing.
Yeah, no, it helps.
So there's Aries and fake Aries.
Yeah. So Aries and
Well, I'll say
Sparkly
female
Vampire.
Aries.
My Embor in my first playthrough of Black's name was Aries. That's what I keep thinking of. Why is Embor coming?
So there's a Pokemon now named Aries as well. So tell me which one's the real one.
Fuck.
Pokemon.
The Pokemon, I
Right.
think, right?
There's a Pokemon too.
Yeah.
Oh, this is just ridiculous.
There's just so many levels of Aries here
Of
now.
Aries, yeah.
I don't know what to do.
I don't know what to do.
I'm generally confused and scared.
What do I do with my hands?
I'm looking for my mom.
Hello,
I-
Mom?
what is the Pokemon? How is
That's
the
crazy.
Pokemon's name?
Yeah.
This makes the whole thing between you and
Yeah, that's a good
Yeah,
idea. That's a good
that's-
question. How
yeah.
does the Pokemon spell it?
Oh, it's not actually like a type of Pokemon.
Oh.
He named his Pokemon Aries.
Oh.
Yeah.
Not
How
it.
did you spell the Aries?
How did you spell Aries when you did it?
Like the god Aries.
Okay, so like A-R-I-E-S.
So like female Aries?
Yes.
That's fake female Aries. Got it.
Okay, alright, fake
Wait,
female.
isn't the Greek god, his name is just Ares, I thought.
No, it's not. It has
Yeah, that was a res,
Is
right?
it?
There's two separate gods. We're talking the goddess Ares is A-R-I-E-S, and then Ares is A-R-E-S.
Yeah.
Except our Aries, who spells it A-R-E-S, pronounces it as Aries.
Okay, see. No.
I thought that was just always pronounced Ares.
I thought
That's
it was
what
like Ares, but I
Kratos
might be
says
wrong.
in God of War. They call him Ares in God of War.
And it's spelled A-R-E-S?
Yeah.
Okay. I retract what I said. I know nothing. I'm gonna jump out this window.
Well, we could all be wrong. It's Greek. None of
We
us
could all be
actually
right
know.
or wrong. What if it's actually none of these things, and it's really something we can't even pronounce?
Man, that'd be
True.
super.
What
Something our mortal tongues can't comprehend.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Mortal tongues, man.
The sharp thing.
So, Chance, I didn't, since I wasn't sure whether you were coming on or not, I didn't send you a picture, but, we were actually, stuck in Mike's driveway for a few hours today.
Why?
Because as soon as I pulled in, one of my, hoses burst in my car.
Epic.
Yep. So we had to wait for my dad to show up with, the part and everything, so.
Sounds like a fun day.
Yeah. I'm super thankful that my dad is willing to show up and showed up.
Yeah.
Top tier father, by the way.
Oh, he was a beautiful
Yeah.
human being. Straight from a job.
Savior of the day.
He's nice.
Straight from job.
Yeah, he came straight from a job too, so.
Yeah, but she didn't say
That's
straight
awesome.
from a job. She said straight from job.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's even more
Make fun
epic.
of it. More epic. What an epic gamer he is.
I'm so sorry I said the word epic. Chance won't stop for the rest of the night now.
I wasn't gonna stop anyways.
Yeah, well, at least you hadn't started yet.
That's not very epic of you to say.
See?
That was not epic or skinny of you.
Well, what if I told you I was neither of those things?
Tony, I weigh close to 300 pounds. Don't fucking come out here feeling like, I'll fight you.
What do you need, Brecken?
She's like trying to covertly ask for my scissors. through
Why
text.
can't you just ask for the scissors?
For a while, I was going like this, looking at you, but
Just
you
fucking
didn't
look.
see it.
Or you could just be like, yo, I need the scissors.
Yay!
And we would have been like, here's the
You
scissors.
could have done that.
You could have tried using his Ludicolo straw and like
Yeah.
bang something together real
I'm
fast.
sure it
You know,
Figure
honestly,
something out.
that would be the play. wouldn't it?
Ludicolo is the answer to all our problems.
It is.
Ooh.
I couldn't agree
I'm back,
more.
boys.
Oh. Welcome back, Chance, and I'm glad Nathan agrees with us.
Nice.
Oh, yeah, Nathan agrees with you.
Yeah.
I don't know, do I agree with you too?
Yes.
Oh? Unless it was an insult about me.
No,
Which
it
probably
wasn't.
was.
We were
No,
talking
it
about how Ludicolo saves all.
How what?
It's a Pokemon.
Sorry, I'm not gay, I don't know.
Yeah, apparently not anymore.
Winky face.
I don't even know who this man is. So-
LOL.
That was like his defining factor. Now he's just another one of like the 700 white people that we know.
There's only 700 white people? Wow.
Wow.
The world's real small.
Brecken says I'm pink instead of white, so I don't know what that's about.
Huh.
Yeah.
So how does that work?
I think pink should be, like a skin
race?
color. Just, like, acknowledged. Because, like, look at her.
Fucking pinkies.
Like, look at her.
I was gonna say don't say me.
No.
What's gonna be the slur? I think it's just
Am I
pinkies.
pink?
It's my constitutional right to plead the Fifth Amendment.
Just say she's pink.
This feels like a race thing right now, and I'm just really
This feels like entrapment.
yeah. I'm not liking this.
Not like this.
Oh boy. You ever feel like you're caught in the crosshairs between something and you just don't know what to do? Like
Yeah.
a deer in headlights.
Me all the
That's my
time.
life.
Oh,
Dear.
like a golden deer in headlights.
Yee!
So like, out of all of the Fire Emblem like mascots, the golden deer are the most likely to get hit by a car.
Wow.
I would assume so because they're deer.
Yeah, there's deers, lions, and eagles. Yeah.
Hello?
That's just wanted
Wow.
to throw that out there.
That's an observation.
Look, I bring facts like this, and
Fucking facts and logic.
I just don't think that Claude would be able to be hit. by
no,
any-
Claude would not be hit by a deer. No, by a car. Maybe he'd be hit
Whoa,
by another
what?
deer.
Claude is the deer.
Okay. Does he have antlers?
I feel like we're not operating on all cylinders right now.
Well,
My brain is so
Tony ever?
gone.
No.
That was
I'm
cool.
normally not, but this is worse now.
That's
It's like a whole new level of Tony.
motto.
I call it
brain is so
advanced Tony.
Advanced Tony.
Oh, God.
It's like Mecha Tony.
I wish that wasn't a thing.
Me neither. God, the world does not need a Mecha Tony.
I would fund this.
Dude, when Tony has kids and there's a bunch of little fucking Tonys running around, I'm just gonna kill myself. It's not worth living anymore.
Ah.
Alright, quick, Tony, let's go.
Yeah.
Oh god, please wait for us to leave the room.
See, Brecken has never wanted kids up until this very moment. Strange how these things line up.
I literally didn't want kids until like 2 days ago, when I was like, you know what? I could see myself having kids.
Oh my god.
So in all reality, I have the thought of wanting kids when I see like a kid. I'm like, oh, look how nice they are right now. They're being really cute.
Until they
Oh,
start
look at that
screaming.
nice wholesome moment.
And then
And
they
then
cry.
immediately something horrible happens. The kid's just a little piece of shit or something. And I'm like, never having kids ever. So yeah, that's what goes through my head, not on a daily basis, but at least once a month
I
probably.
wanted kids up until my little sister became a teenager and became a bitch. Because then I was like, oh, they're going to turn
Not
into
epic.
that, though, one day. And I
They're gonna turn into Brecken one day.
No, different sister. Brecken's my older
Oh.
sister.
Rip. Never
It's
mind.
true.
They're not gonna turn into Brecken one day.
I don't.
That's the best outcome for
Are
them.
are you happy? Like, I didn't even hear a single comment from you about how, like, I called you Brecken this entire time.
You know what? Because you did it last time, and now I'm taking it for granted.
Okay, that's fucked up, Brenda.
Yeah.
Yeah, there we go.
No, it's too late. Barry's broken, dude.
Okay, Beatrice.
Beatrice
try to
is,
make up for
Beatrice
lost
is
time,
probably my
but-
favorite one because
Really?
it's so far out of the way.
He said one that I actually
Bianca,
went.
no one asked you to speak.
It was like Bartholomew or something, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I was like, you know what? I wish.
Fun fact. We used to go to college with this guy named Ramsey, and he called her, breakfast. She really hated that, in case you ever wanted.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
I never want Paige on the podcast again.
I like,
I
love
completely
this chick.
forgot about that.
She is permanently
Thinking about
banned.
it the other day.
So, very gonna derail
I just-
this topic real fast.
I just can't wait to get to Tony's wedding. when like Brecken's family's like, oh, are you friends with the groom? And I'm like, yeah, I've known Tony and Brielle for like 20 years. Dude. And they're gonna be like, what?
Who's he talking about?
Honestly,
Oh, sorry, that's Tony's other girlfriend. Well,
See, that's how we get in trouble, Chance. my god. Well, and like Brielle is also a town around us.
Yeah,
so that's why I'm like,
Yeah, I
huh,
know.
I'm dating an entire town apparently.
It's like good for him.
Get it, Tony.
Like I don't even know what to do.
Entire
Like
I thought I was.
imagine all the birthdays you have to deal with, and
Damn,
all
I thought
Christmas
I was
must be a
a player.
nightmare.
I thought I was a player.
Imagine having to get a Christmas present for everyone in the town.
No.
That, yeah.
Imagine
I just
having
killed myself.
to have a significant other. Mike, I'm breaking up with you on this podcast.
Again?
Yeah. Mhm.
Kids?
So they do this all the time.
Yeah.
They're going 7 years strong, I believe.
Hey,
Strong.
Hey, Brecken. Hey, Brecken.
You know, it's usually what people say with that like a time period. You know, they're going 7 years shaky and creaky like a bridge that's about to fall down. Is that more accurate?
See,
Hey,
the problem
Bernadette.
is, it's kind of like we're already married, so we're never gonna get fucking married.
Marriage is a scam.
Bernadette. Bernadette?
You hear something?
Belinda?
She's just playing with rocks that are shaped like eggs right now.
Brittany?
I do
Bethany?
like pop star Brittany.
There's a pop star named Brittany.
No.
But really, Brecken.
Yeah, what?
Oh,
How old's your sister?
Paige is a year younger than me.
Paige is my age.
Oh yeah? Is she hot?
I mean, she's my sister,
Yeah.
so no.
I like that answer.
I mean, personally, I would say I'm pretty attractive, but it depends on the day.
Okay, good to know.
You're welcome.
Hey, Brecken, is she single?
Can we just go over this?
Depends on the day.
Yeah, it really
Damn.
depends on if I'm dating Mike or not
Darn.
that day.
What about today?
Paige, are we dating today?
Oof. I guess we could be, but it depends on if you annoy me later.
I'm pretty good looking, so like, if that makes a difference.
And Chance is recently ungay.
I think when I met Chance, that came out of his mouth.
What?
I'm pretty good looking.
Yeah, he says that all the
I'm pretty
time.
fucking good
Like within I think 5 minutes of meeting
I'm
him.
like pretty good looking.
He says this all the time.
And I think he even gestured to himself.
Oh, here. You know
Oh, you mean when you met him in person?
Yeah.
Yeah, no,
You know
yes,
what,
he
Tony?
also does it in
I'll send you a
person.
picture of myself so you can make the ladies wet.
Oh my
something.
god.
You know, this used to be this is funny because he's gay, but now he's, well, I don't even know what you are anymore, man.
I gotta pick a couple of my best selfies to send you.
He's preoccupied. He's Chance sex.
Do you know what the best selfie of Chance was? That's probably long deleted from everything. Chance at one point took a picture of himself with a banana in his mouth.
Oh, that was a classic.
Yeah.
Here you go, Tony. I just sent you 3
Jesus.
selfies.
Alright, Tony, pass him over.
Well, I don't know what they're even coming in from.
Text.
Okay.
Free of charge? Wow.
Next time you're gonna have to pay for him. Don't worry. Fuck.
I was gonna say I am not paying for pictures of you.
I mean, why not? It's worth it.
These all just. You have one
Chance.
pose, by the way.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, one pose.
Yeah. So
I
he
told you, they're all the same pose.
so he has evolved over time. So his old pose used to be
yeah,
he had
classic.
super long hair that came down the front, and he would always just flip the camera off, and it'd be right in front of his face.
Oh my god.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that was the classic
Classic.
Chance pose.
Classic.
Yeah.
I remember I'd get Snapchats from Tony and our friends, all of his friends and shit. That would just be them doing my pose
Yeah,
and be
just
like,
mocking
"Look, I'm
him."
Chance today."
So you know that I had really long hair at one point.
Yeah.
So I could do the Chance pose back to him.
Yeah.
You had really long hair at one point?
I had super long hair.
Yeah, and then he would send me his nudes and also flip off the camera.
Oh,
Oh.
nice.
I was gonna move on from this one.
He's gonna move on because he doesn't want you guys to know it's true.
Alright, so I had really long No, yeah, I had super long hair. I had
His
my
hair almost covered his dick. In the
my
nudes.
hair was 16 inches long.
I don't remember how long mine was. I finally cut it.
That's 16 times the size of your penis.
I think you mean 32 times the size of my.
Chance.
What's up?
0 times 16 is still 0.
Well, I was giving myself at least half an inch.
I'm pretty sure he's got an innie.
Messed up.
This is it.
Tell
All
me,
right.
did you get my pictures?
I've been looking at them, and I don't know if I want to show them to someone else.
Okay, you gotta show them to him. 1 to 10, guys. Come on.
All right, here you can look at his pictures. All right, picture number
There's
1.
3 of them.
That's Chance. He's in a shirt with a
Okay.
phone in front of his
I
face.
dig it.
Picture number 2. It's the same exact pose.
Well,
I
Chance,
got
I
it.
can't see your face.
He doesn't ever put his face in photos.
Look, he's doing the MySpace lean with like
Okay.
the camera just tilted enough, so it's like you
So-
get a hint of cheek, but not
The reason
enough.
the reason originally, okay, was because I fucking hate the size of my nose.
Yeah.
I've got a big nose.
That's
okay?
relatable.
Oh,
So
wait,
like,
real? I didn't think so.
I got a fucking schnoz on me, dude. I was in the mall. I was in the fucking mall, okay? This mall near us, the Palisades Mall, okay? And I'm just walking around with one of my friends, and these Hasidic Jews come up to me and go, "Are you Jewish?"
Oh,
And I didn't hit me at first. They didn't ask anyone, like any of my other friends. Okay? They only asked me. Okay, are you Jewish? And then they walked away. And just all of a sudden, I was like, because I have a big nose, they literally just thought I was a fucking Jew because I have a huge nose. Thanks, dudes.
Yeah, that's exactly why they asked that question. Yeah,
Well, I'm just gonna fuck myself.
you do that
Yeah,
every night anyway.
because of- that's true.
Fuck myself on podcast.
It's not like you haven't done it before.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Well, he used to do this thing where he would, anyways, he would scream basically.
I did not.
Well, you used to. I don't want to replicate it, but you.
Oh, yeah? Tony, you don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
Aw, look, he's angry.
Oh god.
And the worst part is, I think Chance knows what I'm talking about too.
I have no clue.
You would
I don't
like.
think this ever happened.
You would do that voice, and you would say like, "Oh yeah," like that voice.
What place?
I'm not replicating it.
Give me a voice. Come on.
I'm not doing this. I'm not getting
Why not?
trapped into this.
Tony, but
Why
we
not?
can't like tell.
This
what
isn't
voice
See, this isn't
Tony, you
happening.
did this to yourself.
We can't
Wait,
tell
Tony,
what
that's-
The worst part is that Chance knows exactly what I'm fucking
No,
talking
I
about.
actually don't. Like, I'm being dead serious. I have no fucking clue what the fuck you're talking
So you've
about.
screwed yourself, Tony.
You need to tell him what you're talking about.
Tony, it's like you got a cardboard box trying to present this, but you put yourself in it.
Alright, if I roll this egg and it doesn't come up egg. Oh, it came up egg.
Tony,
Freaking quick, push it off the
what
bed.
is your major malfunction?
No, I'm not doing it.
Oh, you were gonna do it if it doesn't come up egg.
Yeah. Watch,
Wait,
I'll
wait,
try it
so
again.
Tony.
Yeah.
What if I rolled the egg?
But if you say this voice used to be very prevalent of me, okay, don't you think they should experience it?
Yeah, then do it.
I don't know what it is.
This isn't. He's just.
I'm dead serious. I have no clue what voice you're
Tony,
talking
he
about.
doesn't know what it is. You have to tell him what it is.
I'm being like dead serious.
I think I'm just gonna move away from this
Yeah,
topic.
he started like scratching the side of his nose and looking away, and it's like it's a man trapped.
I'm a caged animal right now. Someone let me free.
Wow. Tony, you know what?
Yeah.
Fuck you.
Tell me something you don't usually tell me.
I don't care that you broke your elbow.
You said that I licked my elbow.
That you broke your elbow.
I didn't break my elbow.
Oh, you're about to fucking do it. Guys, sick 'em.
Could you imagine if that worked?
I would take these eggs and fight for my
Did it work?
life.
Did it work? Did it
These are
work?
stone eggs.
I'd like
plot
to think-
twist, it was the eggs that broke your...
I'm
That
really
makes
hoping that when I said that, Brecken reached out.
no. She didn't.
Brecken, I thought we had something here. Kind of upset. Cool though. Just go fuck myself.
I already
I was
said
gonna
this.
wait.
I'm
I
not
was
gonna
gonna
say the
wait a
same
couple
joke
hours to
again.
do that, but
Oh, see, yeah, there he goes. Said himself.
you know what, Tony?
What's up?
Fuck you.
Tell me something you don't normally.
No, that's all I'm gonna tell you to do.
Okay. I also have another version of my response. Could you say that again?
Fuck you.
You would if you were still gay, but you're not.
Epic.
Yeah, there we go. See, I had
Okay.
another one.
Okay, this is epic.
So like he's mostly gay still, I think.
Oh, am I?
I think.
Guess you'll find out.
Yo.
I think that means yes.
Smooth.
Okay, so, in our long trapped escapade earlier, Mike, Brecken, and I spoke about what names we would have been named if we were born the opposite gender.
Yeah.
Mike, what was yours again?
My
Michelle.
My middle sister's name is Mariah, but if I was born a girl, I probably would have been Mariah.
And she
Mariah
would
Carey.
have been something else.
Yeah, she would have been something else.
That should be Miranda.
No, because Miranda was nameless for 3 days while Mom and Dad fought over what her name was going to be.
Epic.
Mom wanted to name her Elizabeth, but Dad said she would feel left out if she didn't have an M.
Makes sense.
Or was it Elizabeth or Terrell? I don't remember.
It was Terrell. You told me that's why her middle name's Terrell. Elizabeth is the one that Miranda likes.
Okay. And
Okay.
Brecken, you said your name was going to be two separate things.
Oh yeah. One parent said David Harris. No.
I'm sorry, what?
David Harris.
Oh, I heard you the first time. I just wanted you to...
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Nah.
Was that your
Yeah,
father?
nah.
Nah. And then
Nah,
my
fam.
mom was just like, "You're cool, Uncle Roshan." And I'm like,
Wait, what?
"Do you want me to get beat up?" Like, no.
Roshan?
Yeah.
I would name
name. I
my
like
kid
that.
Roku. Like after, like, Avatar Roku.
That's
Like
what I
Avatar: The
thought.
Last
I thought you were gonna
Epic.
say like the
The
device that
streaming
lets you
platform?
watch Netflix, Hulu, and
Yeah.
all.
Yeah, you know what, Tony? Fuck you.
I mean, I was also thinking it, so I guess me too, yeah.
You know what? You guys just aren't true fans.
I liked it too, but Chance, did you have a name that you would have been if you were a girl?
They didn't pick out my name till after I was born, so
Yeah, because I know the Chance story.
you know the story.
Yeah.
You've been over this.
I would have been named Olivia.
Oh, I love the name Olivia.
Yeah.
Her name is Gay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna start calling you Olivia.
Yeah. I don't know why they would have named me Olivia, but that's just what my mom said. My brother would have been. My brother's name is Aaron. He would have been named Ashley.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't like the parallel dimension where that happened.
Okay.
I'm just thinking about it.
it.
I'm like, no.
Okay.
You named Olivia.
Nah,
though,
fam.
Tony.
What?
I like Olivia. That's nice.
Yeah.
Oh, it's
Oh, I remember why. Because my pop-up, who was adopted from Italy's birth name was Livio. So
Livio.
Olivia is the closest female comparison to the name.
Aw.
Epic.
Yeah. And if I was a boy, my mom just really wanted me to be named Anthony, and that's what happened, I think.
She won the bet.
Yeah.
I remember when I first met Tony, and he said that he hated when people called him Tony,
I gave up a while ago.
and then I just kept doing it.
Yeah. Well, not just you.
And here we
IRL
are,
as
like,
well.
5 years
I
later.
didn't know you didn't like that. It's just like everyone I knew called you either Hydro or Tony.
Yeah, so what happened was I basically gave up on it in high school because my brother was a senior when I was a freshman. So my brother would introduce me to everyone
All his
as
friends and
Tony
shit.
because that's
So
what
you
my
got the
family calls me.
reputation. Yeah.
And up until that moment, I was Anthony to everyone. And then, like an egg, I was cracked. My shell was gone. Everyone knew that I was Tony.
Stop.
And I eventually accepted my identity as Tony.
I like Tony more.
I actually now like Tony more.
We had
You
no
little fuck, you
idea
little
for the
flip-flop,
longest time.
you little
Brecken was
flip-flopping
fucking-
motherfucker.
Oh
I
man.
can't even speak English. Holy
No, it
shit.
sucked because Mark introduced you to me as Tony.
Yeah.
Like my dear friend Tony. My beloved friend Tony. Oh my
Was
god,
that who you
Tony.
guys met?
And then,
That's what Mark introduced me as
yeah. And
to
then,
Brecken.
like, after
No,
I'd
I
already
didn't know
met
that Mark
Tony.
introduced you guys.
Brecken and I technically met because Brecken was in Mark's Japanese class.
I was also in Mark's Japanese
Oh, she's also a weeb.
Everyone here's weebs, dude. Like,
Fucking weebs.
Nani?
say.
Stop. I pray for genocide.
I pray for weebicide.
There you go.
I think we're saying the same things.
Yeah. No, I just want to say though that like Mark set you up for failure because like I had already met you, knew you as Tony, and then one day randomly he's like, "Oh yeah, no, he hates when people call him that," and I'm like, "Then why would you introduce?"
He's
that
never
way.
called me Anthony, by the way.
Really?
Yeah. Jacob used to call me Ant, like A&T.
Yeah, I hear that.
Because he's gay.
No, I mean, I don't judge what people do with their weekends.
I judge what you do with your weekends.
Yeah, I know, because you're not... Never mind. Yeah.
Because I am so straight and I am jealous of all the... Never mind.
Anyways, hey, Nathan, did you have a female name you would have been named if
If your name wasn't Nathan?
Yeah.
Not that I know of. I haven't really talked to them a whole lot about that.
Yeah.
Still been named Nathan.
Imagine.
Maybe.
Nathan, the female.
What if they really like the name Nathan that much, maybe?
Yeah.
You never know.
It's not.
I don't know, what's
super
the
androgynous,
equivalent? Natalia.
That is like that or Natalie.
And we would
right?
call you... I was gonna say, we would
I
call
feel like
you
Natalie
Nat.
would be...
Wait.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what? Fuck you guys. I get it. My ideas just aren't good enough for you little fucking pretentious motherfuckers.
Well, like Natalia, that's like Russian, isn't it?
You're fucking Russian.
No.
Nope.
Now you are, bitch.
Okay.
I just said it, so it must be true, because I am
Thank
always
you.
right.
Thank you, Chance.
I am always right, and I am a genius. Never
Nathan,
forget that.
what is your background? Because I always kind of associated you with being like part German, almost.
That is correct.
Okay.
Oh shit.
A lot of different European stuff. There is some Scottish in there. We have, well, actually, my last name originates in Prussia.
Okay.
Like back when that actually existed.
When that was a place,
Um,
yeah, which it is no longer.
Correct. There's also like some Dutch and stuff in there.
Yeah, I was gonna say Dutch makes sense. Because, even though it's only been mentioned a few times, I do remember his last name, which, I will not say, because most people don't want to say their last names, so.
Yeah, I don't know it, and it's like, oh, Dutch makes sense, and I'm like, yes, Nathaniel Dutchman.
No, his last name is Dutch makes sense.
That's another interesting point is my full
His
name is
last name is-
actually not Nathaniel.
Oh.
What is it?
It's just Nathan.
It's just
isn't it?
Nathan.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Ha!
I think, I asked you that very early on to, like, knowing you, whether Nathan was your full name or not.
Yeah.
And you were like, yeah, it's... Because, like,
Tony's
I've met
gay.
people... Like, I met someone who they're actually... Like, their name wasn't Anthony, their first name was Tony. Like, they were named Tony.
Yeah.
That's
I've
gay.
met people who were named Joe.
Also gay.
Not Joseph, Joe.
Also gay.
Like, I've met Matts that aren't Matthews.
Yeah, I have done that actually.
You know,
Nicks
like...
that aren't Nicholases.
Yeah. Like, it's odd to me, though. Because I'm
Yeah.
like,
Where's the rest of your
But
name?
for Nathan though, Nathan's still a very long name to me.
Yeah.
Like, cause that's still a what? Is that 6 letters?
It's still 6 whole letters.
Yeah, 6 to me. 6 letters is that's a long name. Like Mike, your birth name is Michael.
Yep.
So, but like Mike is a short little name compared to Michael, who's got a beefy 7 letters to it.
Beefy.
Yeah.
Beefy.
Anthony has
Just call
7
it
letters.
Beefy.
Yeah, 7 letters is beefy. Brecken has
Like my
7
dick.
letters, right?
Yeah.
Chance, you're rocking with 5, but you do the best you can.
Chance is 6.
What?
Chance?
Yeah, he's
is
right. 6. Sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know, I'm epic.
Ah, no. So that's still like a beefy 6 letters.
I'm so fucking epic, dude.
Yeah, because it's like I feel like most names are like longer. Like Paige's name is Paige.
Yeah.
That's 5 letters, right? Yeah. You just licked that egg.
No.
What did you do then?
I went like, huh?
Oh
You licked it.
no, she like pretended to eat it. I just saw your mouth open and with the egg, and
Yeah.
I'm like,
I was wondering,
Did-
like, will he double take?
Suck on that egg.
I'm like,
Suck my egg.
I was concerned for a minute because these aren't even. If it even was a real egg, I'd be concerned. But
Oh,
these
yeah,
are
no.
these are these are rocks.
The rocks.
They're
Oh my God.
shaped in the shape of an egg, and I thought she had licked it, which I'm not crazy for being a little concerned, correct?
I don't think so. I think you're in the right there.
Yeah, okay. For once. If Chance says
The
I'm
first
in the
time in my
right,
life.
something must be crazy going on today.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, dude. Because I'm always right.
The only time Chance and I agree is in Counter-Strike when we disagree with everyone else.
That's such a fucking fact. Because everyone else is stupid.
That happens a lot on our team, by the way.
My life.
Yeah. That's just the truth. That's because Chance and I have played together for way too long.
For years.
Yeah.
So we just know how each other play, too.
That's beautiful.
No, it's funny because, like, sometimes the two of us would be, like, left alone, would, like, be clutching, and neither of us will just say anything
No.
because we already know what the other person's gonna do.
Yeah, 100%. Like, there's no point of even vocally communicating. Like, that's why sometimes, honestly, Chance, like, say if, like, I'm in a 2v2 or something with, like, Aries or something, I don't say anything because I'm so used to being you. So I'm like, this is Chance, I'm fine.
Get that mental connection.
Dude, it's like telepathy, man.
You'll ever have, Brenda.
I'm so used to this by now.
My goodness.
Homewrecker.
He's not even here.
Yeah, but someone had to say it.
Yeah. In memory of Sky.
Yeah. You guys probably
In memoriam. He's so very much alive, but he sent me a picture of a sad dog today, so.
Oh, so he's sad.
Yeah. Well, Sky responds to whether or not he can do the podcast or not based off of
But that's it.
happy or sad pictures of animals.
Oh, that's kind of epic.
Yeah, I actually love it. But today was a sad one, so I was sad.
Oh,
Yeah. Yeah, I got a
Chris
fry.
Sky.
Yeah. Did you get a fry, Brecken?
Yeah.
Okay.
Right.
So, yeah, our food just got here, so.
Bro,
We got Five Guys burgers and fries.
you didn't get me any?
You want a
You're
fry?
gonna do me dirty like that?
Yeah, come get a fry.
Really gonna fucking do me dirty? Dude, if I was still in New Jersey, I'd fucking drive down there.
Yeah.
A 5-minute drive to your house, probably.
We're at Brecken's house right now.
Oh.
So it'd be more like a...
Also
Brecken live.
Paige's house.
It's also Paige's house, yes.
You sounded like you're gonna cry.
Paige also lives
How
here.
far is Paige's house?
It's about 25 minutes from my house.
I never want this home to be addressed that way again.
Is what?
It is
What,
Brecken's
is Paige's house?
And
It is
also
Paige's
Paige.
house.
So you
And
don't
also
want me to
Paige.
say that? What do you want me to say?
It's Brecken's house.
You just want me to say it's Brecken's house?
Yeah.
Can I
And
say it's
Paige
Brecken's
also
house
lives here.
featuring Paige?
Nice.
Yes.
No, it's Brecken and Paige's house.
Tony, are there one or two?
I think it's Brecken's house featuring Paige.
One.
Are you counting? Okay.
I'm taking your side, right?
Okay. Oh, did you get a small fry?
Yeah.
Okay, that's definitely yours then. Because this is I got a regular fry. We're talking out a food order here.
I can
in
tell.
podcast.
I'm hungry.
I normally
Sure.
don't eat during the podcast. However, the car situation.
Yeah, today was hell.
I kind of forced it.
What is
It
that?
should be mine.
Oh, that's Brecken? Okay.
Okay.
And then Tony, yours.
Mine should be a bowl, I
Yeah.
think.
Oh shit.
What are you eating?
Nah, I'm just rocking with the bowl today.
You sure?
What did
Yeah.
you get?
We got Five Guys and I got a burger, but I have to get it
Yeah.
without like a bun.
Is that a bun?
Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
I have to get it without a bun or cheese.
I'll give you my buns.
Ooh. Are they dairy free and gluten free?
Yes, sir.
Okay, then I can deal with this.
My buns.
Could you imagine? He's like, he's one of them. Just gotta figure it out.
Oh boy. I like how they gave me like a thing of ketchup.
Nice.
That's adorable. They're so
They're
nice.
great people.
Uh-huh. Have you guys ever had Five Guys before?
Yes.
Who the
Like
fuck
the
has-
restaurant, not like.
Not, sorry, I should clarify. I
Exactly.
wasn't trying to
Five
ask
Guys
if you had an orgy with 5 other men at one
Well, I've
point.
done both, so
Yeah, so Chance, you've had both.
both Five Guys. Yes.
Yeah, and
Of course.
Chance, and then Chance did. So Nathan, I don't think Five Guys with burgers and fries would be in Virginia, is it?
Yes. That's all over Virginia.
Okay, never mind. So you've had it before?
Everywhere.
Yeah.
It's hard for me to know whether a thing is like a Jersey thing or
Yeah.
it's a world thing, because like you would think Jersey Mike's is a Jersey thing. However, Jersey Mike's has locations in different states.
I was literally just about to mention that because I just remember when I last time when I hung out with all you guys, and one of you guys asked like, "Oh, have you ever had Jersey Mike's?" And I said no, and you guys were so offended. Everyone was like, "How haven't you had Jersey Mike's? What the fuck's wrong with you?" I was like, "Oh,
It's like I live in New York.
it's like I'm sorry, I don't associate myself with Jersey."
Except you come here a few times a year.
That's true. Shut the fuck up, Tony. No one asked you.
This is every conversation with Chance.
You're just like a woman. You need permission to speak.
Okay. Like a woman in 2019.
For the record, I
Fuck
actually
you.
have to give like a disclaimer here, or else we get into the Rachel situation. You know, that was a joke.
Is that bag empty for garbage?
I don't want to hear in a week, yo, fucking everyone hates you. You're such a stereotypical straight white male.
That was the best. So this was, for people who don't know, this was not most recent Rachel. This was Mark's second Rachel, but
Yeah, she
Not
called
the
me a
one you met.
stereotypical straight white
which
male.
is the third. So, just need to clarify that first.
You really didn't like me.
Nah, well, neither did. Second
that's
and
true.
3 didn't. 1 you never met.
Oh, epic.
Better off
Yeah,
that way.
no, the first time I talked to this Rachel, I made a joke where I said something like, "So Mark,
Joke.
have you fucked your girlfriend yet?"
Yes, this was the second one.
And
Yep.
she got so fucking offended.
They left.
They left,
They
and
left.
Mark didn't speak to me. And at this time, like, me and Mark were friends. Like, we talked,
Yeah.
like, a lot. Like, we texted all the time. And Mark didn't talk to me for literally, like, a year and a half.
Dude,
Like,
yeah, it was like 2 years.
God.
And like at the time, I'm like, wow, Chance, what a like question. Why would you ask him that? And now I'm like, wait, why? They could have said no.
Yeah.
Had they fucked?
No.
What's wrong with just telling me that?
Yeah. You know, like they could have just been like, no, or like
No,
we
not
just
yet.
we keep our stuff
We're waiting for
private.
marriage. I hope you and Brecken are waiting for marriage.
Oh, we are such good Christians. Let me
Praise
tell
the
you.
That's what I
Lord.
fucking thought.
No, they have
That's what I
said
fucking
it.
thought.
Well,
In my Christian Minecraft server?
we're actually gonna play Minecraft after, which will be nice.
Well, that's homosexual.
Yeah, actually, it'll be pretty gay.
Oh, just like you.
Yeah, because clearly, I'm the more gay one out of us now.
Out of us? Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. For the men I have. My love of
That's
Matt
a
Mercer.
fact. I'm pretty sure you've always been more gay than me then. If that's the standard we're going for.
Yeah, that's true. I've always had more men than Chance, even when he was
Yeah.
fully gay.
That's so true.
Yeah.
You do have a lot of men after you.
See?
Mike does too.
Tony, you're so
See?
hot.
Not
Just
Tony,
kidding.
apparently. Ignore everything.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, Mike. I have a whole roster. But yeah, good times. Things are getting a little quieter on our end because the food is here, and we are all very hungry.
Dude, since I worked at Savannah's house all day,
Hmm.
her fiance is cooking me dinner.
Oh, really?
Epic.
Oh, that's cool.
He's cooking me steak.
Oh, that's like
amazing.
a great like thank you for
Yeah.
working on my house. It's like I'll make you a steak.
Yeah, fuck yeah, dude,
That
you made it
actually
work.
reminds me of my dad, like, it was a customer. So my dad's a plumber. Customer that my dad knew decently.
Thank you. Wow, I didn't know that. I've known you for like 6 years, but I didn't know your dad
You
was a
know,
plumber.
I mentioned it because maybe there's someone watching this who didn't know, huh? You know?
You know what?
How many views are we getting?
None.
I just completely forgot that you... Did you even start the podcast?
Yeah.
What the fuck?
We're 45 minutes in, my guy.
Shit, dude. You know what? I don't know where my head's at right now. I'm just starving.
Yeah, alright, my head's... I don't even remember what I was talking... Oh, so I was gonna say, like, my dad,
He just did a whole thing right by
knew,
himself.
like, the customer, and my dad was there very late, so the customer was like, hey, you hungry? And my dad's like, you know what, yeah, I'm kinda hungry. And he cooked him a nice steak and potato dinner.
Dude.
Yeah.
That guy deserves the world.
Right? Like, I was like, wow, what a customer.
I'd cry.
I'm like, that's like the best
suck
tip
their
you could
dick.
give someone.
Kidding. Because I am not gay.
You know, one day we'll figure out what you are.
Not gay.
I think you're mostly gay.
Not gay. I am very super straight. Super straight. Super straight.
Don't worry about labels.
I'm so heterosexual.
That's true. You know, Chance, we don't have to label you. You could be
Fuck,
Chance.
bitch.
We could label
I am
you
just
cool kid.
Chance.
Oh shit.
Do you want to be a
What?
cool kid?
I am such a cool kid.
That doesn't sound like something a cool kid would say.
You know what? Shut the fuck up. You don't even fucking know. You fucking know. Because you're not cool. Like me.
Oh, if being cool means I have to be associated in the same thing as you, I didn't want it anyway.
Oof.
You know, sometimes Tony just makes me want to fucking shove my penis so far down his throat.
And then there's the gay party.
I am very super straight. Super straight. Super straight.
So, not related to the thing we were just talking about, have you visited the White House and/or our Vice President recently, by any chance?
What?
Have you visited our Vice President by any
You
chance?
know what? You know what, Tony? You know what, Tony? I'll give you it was a good joke. Okay? But you're the gay one.
I don't see me denying anything here.
That's what I
My
thought.
love for Matt Mercer is
Gay.
real.
What?
I hope Matt Mercer's listening to this.
Yeah.
Because Matt Mercer.
He's actually a voice actor for the most part.
Oh.
He's the DM for Critical Role.
Tony knows everything on him. Just ask anything.
In Overwatch, he voices McCree.
See? I told you Tony's gay.
And Fire Emblem, he is Crumb and Ryoma.
Mm-hmm.
My huge brain right here just knows everything.
Time
My brain is so large, it is almost as big as my pee-pee.
What is as big as your peepee?
My brain.
So you don't have one?
I can't believe you.
Because you've said many of times you have a very small penis but gigantic balls.
I can't believe you've done this.
That's a quote from him, by the way, which he said so many times. He has a very small penis but gigantic balls.
Again, like,
You know what?
I have a list of, like, things that I heard about Chance.
That you never heard me say?
The first, like, few moments of knowing Chance.
And that was one of them.
And it was angry, gay, big balls. And I went, alright. I
When am
guess
I
I don't
I'm
need
never
to know
fucking
anything
angry.
else.
No.
When am I ever angry?
Yep. You
Tony, you better tell me right the fuck now!
never, man.
Stop fucking laughing and speak clearly.
Here's a delicious burger in front of me. So
Hey, I'm not as angry as I used to be.
no, he's honestly Chance is so much more calm than he used to be.
I used to, in Counter-Strike, dudes, I was so toxic.
Yeah, he's
I was,
Chance
the most
now is
toxic.
honestly like an angel compared to the guy he was back then.
I'm just an angel compared to anyone because I'm so great
Not true.
and so straight. I am so great and so straight, but they are pretty much the same thing because being gay is a sin.
I'm picturing, like, a cross in his house just, like, igniting on fire.
I have a cross right above my door. Don't test me, woman. I am so religious that I make sure that women never have power over me. Because that is what the Bible tells me to do.
Oh, I'm glad. Do you also not wear clothing that's not 100% cotton?
100%.
Okay.
Only my cotton gear.
That's my favorite thing to tell people.
Why
by the
would
way.
I deface the Lord in such a way?
Excuse me. Bullshit.
What did she say?
She said she's also straight, in which I replied, bullshit.
Oh. Yeah, you liar. Fucking women. Am I right, guys? Fucking women is something I do so often because I am so straight.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, where is he gonna say, like, oh, that is something I do because I am straight. Right? And he did it.
I'm so straight.
You can say psych right there.
So if you hear like a banging in the background, don't worry. That's just Brecken and our gerbils
Oh, they're angry.
being little bastard men.
Why are they angry?
Gerbils are just angry creatures.
Oh yeah, they're so angry. Oh my god.
I don't know if you heard that, but
They're
that is actually the
angry.
gerbils.
Oh. Not very epic or skinny of them.
This is gonna sound super abusive out of context, but could you take their water bottle away?
That's messed up.
Not forever,
messed
just
up.
like
Not forever.
Well,
just
it
until
might
they
be
die.
mad because the wheel's sideways. It might be trying to get your attention. Ness is standing on top of the wheel.
yeah.
He wants it fixed now.
I don't want to get up to
Just messed up.
fix it.
I'll fix it. Stop the setup for me.
So, gerbils run this house, by the way.
I don't want to talk to Seta.
They also run in wheels.
Do you want to see the plot?
Got him.
I already saw it.
Why?
What?
What?
Don't you want to see the conversation?
He's right.
Yeah.
Probably the same conversation on the settle guard.
You don't know that. What's Dimitri gonna say?
He's gonna say,
Hello.
I love seeing with two eyes. I hope nothing ever changes about that.
That's fucked up. That's fucked up.
You know what I love?
What?
Being color. Ha! Bird, Tony!
That's fucked up, man.
Oh, God.
Yeah. Okay. You know what I love?
Yeah.
My name not being able to use chance puns.
Sorry,
Wow.
you said
I
it
can't
yourself.
believe you just did me dirty like that.
It's just between my...
You know, I had to take a chance and say something. Chance puns. They make the world go around. You know, I have to be really careful, like, almost everywhere I am, because at
I'm
work,
about to
too,
start
now,
using
there's
the
someone
rope
who
again.
has, like, a name that's, like almost an emotion. I have a coworker named Hope. So I say the word, like, hopefully that works out for you, and stuff, like, a lot naturally, so I have to try to cut down, like, it's, like, really bad.
Like every time you accidentally slip it, like she just winces. It's like, I'm sorry.
No,
Yeah.
the worst
Sorry about it.
is whenever I'm drunk and somebody gets me a drink, I go, "You're an angel" to them.
And when
then
Angel...
You have a
does
friend
it, I'm
named
like,
Angel?
"You're a great person."
It's like, you're an angel. He's like, well, my name is Angel.
Angel, so that would make sense.
You make
Get you
sense.
drinks?
What?
People get you drinks?
Yeah, like all the time.
Oh.
Wow, he's offended as hell right now.
Mike's been,
No,
Mike's
I
like,
got some
what the
drinks.
fuck?
I don't even get him drinks.
No, you shouldn't even go to a party. She ditches me right away.
Yeah, it's because she's hanging out with me.
Yeah, he
Oh,
ratted
I
me out.
understand.
And some say
I
romance is
drive
dead.
all the way out to Jersey just for that.
Alright.
No.
It's an excuse to see
Kidding.
Chance, so I don't care what's going on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, Chance and I are in
I'm
a true relationship in this.
Bye-bye.
What?
Are you ever sitting on something that's like super not funny, but it won't leave you?
What is it?
Dummy thickly.
And it's like, if I say it,
Just say it.
no matter how much build-up I make, it'll never be worth it.
Do it.
But it's
Say
just
it.
like, I can't let it go.
Well, now you're
Say
making
it.
it more
Tell us
unfunny. by like.
Yeah, you're making it even less funny the more times you talk about how more funny it is.
I know.
I know.
So, Chance,
Yeah?
what if you had a son
Yeah?
and you named him Chance,
It's not gonna be Chance.
and then you had another son, and you said, fuck it, the first name was good enough. Let's name him Chance. Would your second son be your second chance?
I like it.
That was like such a long road to get there.
Long walk for a short fucking drink of water.
I like that analogy too. That was good.
Sometimes I really just want to punch you in the face.
Oh, that's endearing.
And right
Wait,
now,
okay.
kind of one of those
You
times.
could have made it a lot
Poor
shorter,
taste.
But it's like I want it to be bad.
though. No, because, like, think about it. You'd be like, oh, if you had a son, named him Chance,
Would he be the second chance?
would he be the second chance?
Yeah,
Would
but
he
that
be your
like
second
that
chance?
releases you from the non-joke. The point isn't to make you laugh; it's to hold you captive.
Hold me captive?
We
No,
have
hold
jokes
me
like that all the
captive.
time, just so you guys know.
Yeah.
Especially when I'm trying to sleep. She'll go on for like 30 minutes of just jokes that no one asked for.
Guys, I got a joke for you.
Oh, let's hear it.
Oh, he's gonna say my life.
Knock, knock.
I was gonna say my life. Paige got this
Oh,
joke already.
epic. Love that.
Yay, I like that joke. I think it's a cool joke.
Hey,
Your life is cool, man.
hey, guys, what do you call a group of rabbits moving backwards?
No.
What?
A
What?
receding hairline.
I actually like that one.
I really want to harm myself now.
This just reminds me of when Chance leaves TeamSpeak after every practice game, whatever. He always says, "I'm killing myself tonight," and just leaves.
You'll never know if it's gonna be.
Yeah,
real.
when he said it so many times that I'm like, it's bad, like the law of averages.
One day.
Yeah. The law of averages dictates that eventually will happen at this point, and I just don't know how to feel about it.
Well, at least you like know.
Yeah,
Yeah, at least you have some warning.
You
You know?
can't say he didn't warn you.
that's true. Even if I was blindsided by it, I really should have been like, well, he did say this 786 times. I haven't been keeping count.
I was gonna say, you been counting, buddy?
No, but it sounded good, right?
Yeah, it sounded believable.
See, now you never know if I'm actually keeping count.
Well, you just told us that you're not.
Or did I
Yeah,
say
so
that to get you guys off my trail?
You know what, Tony? You're right. You are so fucking smart.
How's your kid doing, Chance?
He's doing good.
Okay.
I haven't seen him in, 6 years, but
No, I'm sorry.
fine.
Do you write to him?
What?
Do you write to him?
I have no clue what she just said.
She asked, do you write to him?
No. His mom will just throw him out. That doesn't really matter.
This is why he went gay the first time.
Oh, nice.
So,
I do have a kid.
with all context,
Not fair, yeah.
not getting this deep into this joke again. So, for anyone who doesn't know the joke, Chance told the person Aries on her team that he had a kid. And since then, Aries has no
That I had
idea.
when I was like 14 or something like that.
Yeah.
By the way.
And to this day, Aries has no idea whether Chance actually has a kid or not, because he always comes to me and asks, does he actually have a kid? And I always deflect the question, change the subject.
has no idea. I was like 14 or something like that.
What is that?
Someone just Snapchatted it.
To this day, Aries has no idea.
Oh god.
What have you done?
I had a notification, so I wanted it to go away.
Okay. But yeah.
But yeah, no, Aries still doesn't know.
But I want to go to the party. Bring her back.
Wait, what? This is a kissing party?
That's like that.
That's my kind of party.
Well, that one's like the little kid movie.
Never mind.
They're all like 10 years old.
Yeah, okay, this got awkward pretty fast.
Fucking pedophile. Anyways, yeah, so Aries thinks that Chance has a kid because I never give him a straight answer. And this has been a running gag or serious. If you're watching, Aries, Chance's kid. We will reveal his name.
Birthday. That's Chance Jr.
Yeah, it's the second chance.
Yeah.
His birth name is Chance 2 Electric Boogaloo.
Electric Boogaloo, epic.
I like that a lot, actually.
I really like that name. I think I just named my fucking firstborn.
Yeah.
You're welcome.
I also like the idea of Chance 2 Rise in Machines. That's my
Just give me brain
It's my
cancer.
favorite. Yeah. Chance, if you actually had a kid, what would you name him?
What would I name him?
Yep.
I don't know, to be honest. Like, I was talking about this with Aries the other day.
As you would.
I don't know, I like weird names.
Like what?
Like, okay, so like, her little brother's name is like, or both of her little brothers have like the coolest names ever. One is Phoenix, and the other one's Rex.
Okay.
Like, those are both so epic.
Not the worst names I've ever heard, and definitely better out of like the unique names.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. Like,
Yeah.
they're unique, but like, pretty sick at the same time. They're not lame, that's for sure.
Though the Phoenix one has to be careful about singing too much, though.
What did you just say?
The Phoenix one has to be careful
Yeah.
about singing too much, or he'll become Lyrical Phoenix. Which that's Mark's username, everyone.
Oh my
For the-
god. You literally just hurt my brain so much.
Wait,
This is normal.
so the lyrical phoenix I have in Pokemon Go, that's Mark?
Yeah.
Oh my god, I had no clue who that was. I'm sorry, Mark.
Yeah, that's his...
Mark's not here.
He's not here yet, but, yeah, that's Mark. Yep.
Mark
Well,
fuck
I've
you,
just solved a mystery that Mike has had in his head for probably a long time.
That was like someone random I added at like Anime Next or something.
Well, depending on when you added him.
Yeah, if it was when you first met at Anime Next.
Yeah, then it would sort of.
I didn't beat him first time in Anime Next, right?
Lyrical
I
Anime.
used to sit with him and Eric in the
In club,
cafeteria.
yeah.
Yeah.
It's okay, apparently Tony was in club, and I didn't know.
Yep.
Wait,
It's
so
a good
Tony was
president.
close when Paige was president or when I was president?
When Paige was.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, you missed the fun reign then because I was great.
I bet.
Oh, was it fun? Because there was also somebody else
Bet.
in that club. Who's that
I-
tall?
I don't know what's happening.
No, no, called me down.
Oh, they're down memory lane.
Down memory lane, where I was a cool kid once.
No.
There was this.
That's fantasy
There
land.
was just like this is. I'm trying to say this in the nicest way possible. There was just a ton of really weird people in that club.
Yeah, the main one was the president.
Both of them.
I mean, if you're in an anime club, do you really expect people to be normal?
I don't know what I should have expected.
Not normal people. I mean, they're like anime, so.
I want to bring my
gotta be
body
pretty
from
messed up
fucking
in the head.
No, I'll make no friends.
You would have made a lot of friends.
That's actually worse.
Yeah.
I want it on record I don't actually have a body to
I just like
not to try.
like cause like I like to dabble in anime every now and then. I've watched a few anime recently with this fine group of people.
You make it
And,
sound like drugs. Like
yeah.
I like to dabble.
Yeah, just to dabble in every now and then. But it's funny to walk. This is the same thing at like Anime Next for me. Is that like walk into a room and then know that I know the least about anime in the room. Like that I am the most
Yeah,
diet
you know,
weeb in the
every-
room.
Every once in a while, you take a hit of anime.
Yeah, you just
Some
take a
zero
little.
for his nose.
Take a hit.
Yeah, I took some ReZero recently. Makes me think of the car. This car named Subaru a lot for some reason. I don't know. The Kimate's character's name is Subaru, so.
Not epic.
You're not epic.
I'm so fucking epic, dude.
You know, the more you
believe
say
it.
you're epic, the less likely you are.
Oof.
Be epic?
I don't know if you're epic.
You're wrong.
Big oof.
You're wrong.
You know, I've been wrong before. I'll be wrong again, but
You're
this
a big,
time
stupid doo-doo
I
head.
might be right.
You're a big stupid doo-doo head.
I know what I am.
Language.
But what? No, I said that wrong.
This is a family conversation.
Wait, no.
Well, shit.
Wait, oops.
This
You
is
win
our
this
second
time.
server. Excuse me.
You know, I
Chance.
now accept what he said there, because I was going to say I know you are one of mine, but I said it backwards.
Oh.
So, Brecken, alright, tag in, make fun of Chance.
What? No.
What? That's rude. Why would you make
It
fun
is
of me? I'm
rude that
epic.
she won't make fun of you.
Yeah, I agree.
You know what?
I agree, Nathan.
Nathan? Sometimes I really want you to just drown.
That's very specific. Like,
They could have been more specific. I've heard more specific insults.
From me?
Yeah.
Okay. Drown in a pool of your own. Never mind. Not going there.
okay, that could have gone a bunch of ways.
Yeah, but I'm not gonna.
There were more words in that sentence, I guess.
No, you know what? Nathan?
Yeah?
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Got him.
Wait, how would you know?
I got him good. Because of the time that we slept together.
When was that?
Just kidding. Oh, dude, it's happened like at least 20 times now.
Alright, get him, boys. He's under arrest.
Wait, shit, how old is
Nathan's
he?
only recently.
I've not been 18 that many times.
Okay, well, we did it 20 times.
He's only recently 18, boys, get him.
We did it 20 times yesterday!
I don't believe you! I was really hoping you would say like a year ago, and then I was gonna go, get him, boys!
Open up.
That would have been perfect time for that, yeah. Oh man,
Oh, man.
that's beautiful. Yeah, see, this is why
When
it
when
pays
did
to know how
Nathan-
old everyone is.
When did Nathan turn 18?
In January.
Oh wow.
A week after Tony also celebrated a birthday.
Yeah, so he's January 24th. I'm January 17th. Yeah.
See, Tony doesn't know your birthday. Or Nathan doesn't know your birthday, Tony.
No, I said I turned 18 a week after Tony celebrated his
So
birthday.
like, if he knows when his birthday is,
But you didn't know when his was.
he.
So if you
Nathan and I have
knew
talked like a million
basis
times
was
about how
bad,
our birthdays are
I
exactly a
don't
week
know
apart.
What happened here? How did this go wrong for you?
Chance got confused somewhere along the way. It's okay.
Oh, my brain's off.
Chance, is gonna be really fucked up, but I don't remember your birthday 100% with confidence. I want to guess
Okay.
though what it is, and make fun of
Yes.
me if I'm wrong.
I think he's gonna make fun of you either way.
I feel like
Guess.
it's like April 18th.
Ha! You got it wrong!
Okay.
Bitch ass!
What is it?
April 16th, motherfucker!
It's April 16th?
Yeah.
Okay. You know, being 2 days within,
Yeah, that was good.
close
though.
enough. So like if
Good.
I had say like hey happy birthday like within 2 days, that's it's close.
Yeah, it's close enough.
Yeah.
I would have been like,
My
oh, thanks,
birthday.
man. It was
I'm
good.
so
I had
bad
a
at
good day, and then
birthdays.
you would have realized.
I'm
I'm bad with everything. So.
I don't think I know any birthdays, Paige.
Birthdays, names. Dude,
Do you want a
Sorry.
hint?
it's
Yes.
so funny.
It's within a
especially,
day of
like,
Mark's.
Oh, fuck. So that's either May 18th or May 16th.
Which one, Tony?
I don't know.
It's
pill
so
are you
funny
gonna
now.
take,
'cause,
Tony?
like,
All right.
50-50 shot.
All right. I'm gonna go with the. Would I think you're older or younger than Mark? I'm gonna say you're younger than Mark, so it's the 18th. Am I right?
You did it!
You
Okay.
did it.
Thank
Nice.
fucking God. And Mike, is your birthday in like December?
Yes.
Okay. Is there any hints here from me this time around?
If you know when Christmas is, subtract 14 days.
14 days.
Yeah, 4.
So the 11th?
Yep.
Aha.
I know my birthday and Christmas.
Yeah! And I know Brecken's birthday by heart, so.
Oh,
October 25th.
don't liar.
It's you.
what makes Brecken so special?
Thank you.
She
You know,
says
hold
Luke
on.
Polo.
Hold on. You know Brecken's birthday by heart, but you don't know mine.
What the fuck?
I was 2 days within Chance. I was very close.
Chance, if it makes you feel any better, I had no idea when your birthday was.
He would probably guess some time completely different.
Ah.
Why would that make me feel
Well, like, I've known you a similar length of time.
Yeah.
Yeah, and?
So should make you feel better.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
I haven't seen your
No,
penis.
it's not like Tony's special and he's like the only one who didn't know your birthday.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
It's
like,
everybody.
Yeah, no one knows your birthday.
me and Tony had something special, you know?
Well, okay, here's the question. How long have you guys known each other?
Who, Chance and I?
Me
Or?
and Tony?
Yes.
Like 6 years?
Yeah.
Yep.
Oof, Tony.
Look, I'm so bad with stuff like that. Like, if we don't, like, actually exchange birthday presents, it's rare that I know your birthday.
Even if I
You know
do,
what, Tony? I'm gonna buy you a birthday present next year.
Okay, then I'll buy you something then.
I gotta
On
be
which
honest,
date,
like, I
Chance?
can't remember Matt's birthday.
On January 17th,
That's
you
'cause
little
Mike-
fucking
Yeah.
fuck.
Very good.
That was my fault.
Yeah.
Like, I don't have the heart to tell Matt.
When is Matt's birthday?
I couldn't
It's-
tell you.
January 16th?
Oh, his birthday's the day before mine?
I believe.
Wow.
Now that was the jokes in my head.
I
Now
believe
don't
so.
remember.
How long have you known Matt for?
Jesus.
Way too long for this to be appropriate.
Like, how long have I known him for, or when did we become friends?
How long have you, like, known him for?
User joined your channel.
See, using like
Howdy.
my senior year
Okay.
in my science class, but I met him in my sophomore.
Okay, so for a long time. Hi, Nick.
I
Hi.
had to put down Fire Emblem because I'll talk to you about that after the
You put it
podcast,
down?
I guess?
Yeah, how are you putting it
That's a
down?
good sign.
Playing right now.
Mike's playing
It's-
this very
It's
second.
just too good.
Wait, did you guys finish the podcast? Or?
No, we're still wrong.
I'm still going.
I'm just degenerate.
That's true.
Yeah, I have 108 hours in that shit already.
I have
Yo, Tony, I don't even know where to start on this, and if he's playing it and he hasn't gotten to like...
Mike has completed the game once already.
Okay, so this is like spoiler-free zone.
Paige has not completed it yet, I don't believe.
I'm on the last chapter.
She's
we
on the
all-
last chapter.
What?
We all did different routes.
Who picked
Well,
Golden
you're
Deer?
probably way further than me, to be honest.
It's just you in here.
Okay. Well, leaving the
Nick picked the Black Eagles.
Yes! Black Eagles!
Wow,
And-
Nick, I didn't know you had such bad opinions.
Oh my god!
I don't think you've ever met Paige before. This is a great way to start up this.
I'm trying to wrap my head around what just happened in the Holy Tomb.
She's very thirsty for Klaus.
For clout?
Klaus. I like Klaus.
Okay, everybody's
His name's Klaus
thirsty
now.
for the boy, and he's gonna be my second pick. Like he's my second playthrough.
Oh, Golden Dews, yeah.
Oh, so Blue Lions are last for you?
For Nick, yes.
Good.
Alright.
Yeah, the Great Purge is the last pick for me. Thank you.
The Great Purge? What?
Dimitri, come on.
He's very depressed.
Yeah.
I need
He's a
to
very
be right back
committed
real
war
quick.
crimes boy.
He's just sad, man.
Aren't we all?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tony, what the heck just happened in the Holy Tomb?
Ow.
Oh! Yeah, I wasn't ever gonna mention anything to you, because I'm like, you didn't, seem to have any inkling towards it.
Like, and then they make me decide at the end, and I'm like, why?
Who
What
did you...
What did you pick?
I chose siding with Edelgard because I felt like something was up.
Oh. Huh.
Mike also.
You chose poorly.
I'm not sure if I chose poorly.
Oh, I don't know. I don't play this game because I'm not gay.
See, I don't think I chose poorly. I think I did the right thing.
That's because you got with Edelgard.
It is because I got with Edelgard.
Yeah, you thirsty fuck.
Thirsty fuck.
Now I'm like, what the hell?
You say thirsty fuck, I say I'm ride or die.
You know, that's also fair. You are truly a ride or die.
I'm so. You know, I was kind of questioning Rhea's age.
I'm questioning
And I'm like,
Flame's age.
and then I was kind of like, he doesn't seem like she would be that young. And she's been around for a while. And then she's a dragon.
There we go.
And I'm like, this makes sense now.
It all makes sense now.
You know, you learn more about her in, guess where?
Golden Deer playthrough?
Golden Deer playthrough.
That makes a lot of sense, honestly.
That's a beautiful bracelet, Paige.
Oh, really?
Yeah. You can make it for.
Boy.
Oh, I think she'll like it.
Thank
How cute.
That was very wholesome interaction between them.
Yeah.
you.
Barf.
Brain is much broken.
Oh wait, Paige, I think we're good. Quick. You smell like duty.
You
You smell like duty.
have a weirdly shaped penis.
Out of everything.
Okay, now you gotta whip it out and prove it.
Chance doesn't play.
Chance wants pictures.
Like, I don't know. Is that true?
Guys.
Now he's worried.
Mike's like, that's a funny joke, but seriously, like.
But seriously, is that true?
I didn't think so. It just seemed oddly specific.
Yeah,
I was
right?
clearly making something up.
What did you say again?
Oh, that's what she smelled like duty.
Oh.
Thank you for saying that you were making that up.
I thought you were going to say thank you for saying that.
Oh.
You smelled like duty, and I'm like, that's a very odd.
Yeah.
Honestly,
I gotta, like, I need to put down the Fire Emblem.
Are you too lost in the sauce?
That's what Brecken
Like,
said about
I
my
can't,
playthrough. I'm
I
like,
can't,
no.
I can't handle this, because I'm still questioning if I should have gone back and picked the other choice.
Oh, the whole game is just that. Just that uncomfortable feeling.
The bracelet, bro.
Yeah, well, yeah.
I just need to stretch my leg out. Sorry.
I'm so split between it, and I have a save for right before that choice, too.
Did you go with her to the Empire?
Yeah, I went with her to the Empire, and now my curiosity is like, but what if I chose not to and loaded the other save?
Ah.
You can do that.
You can. I know exactly what would happen, so does Brecken and Paige, most likely.
I know everything.
I haven't played the Golden Deer playthrough, but
yeah,
I know what happens in the alternate
See,
choice.
what I heard is that you didn't play the good playthrough.
I can't compare it yet. When I play it, there's some good characters in that class. So
The only one I ended up recruiting was...
For some reason, I get the feeling that the Golden Deer are a lot more resourceful than they lend themselves to be.
They come posing as a meme team, but then they're actually scared.
And then they're actually like legitimate characters that are actually really good.
also memes though.
you can do both.
I mean, they're also memes, but like, who's the big guy? Raphael. Raphael had one line that I was just like, "This is the sweetest man that I never expected that to come from."
Yeah. They're all really nice. Hilda uses everybody to do her work, but like, it's the hustle, you know?
I had my own problems with them.
It's a hustle.
I still want to punch her in her stupid face because I can't give her any of her lost items.
Yes! Yes! Oh my god!
So like,
The second
there
I
is
saw
like
her on
a
the
time
battlefield.
where like it unlocked for me, and I was able to give her all of her items back.
In the Black Deer way? Or the...
Black,
not Black Deer?
Black Eagles, yes.
I never got to that.
Yeah, I got, it was like close to the end of the first half.
Um...
And it unlocked, and I could even recruit her.
Yeah, I can
Did you get that
the
too?
option recruiter?
No.
I just started the Blue Lion.
Oh, you did? Yeah, Brecken did. Okay. So Brecken also got that.
Are we not going to talk about how sad I am that my bracelet that I just spent all the time on broke?
Oh, did it break?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry. Alright, do we want to have a moment of silence for it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, we're good now.
Yay.
Yo, rip your bracelet, bro.
Rip your bro bracelet.
Epic.
I guess you're epic today.
I'm always epic, actually. So you can shut up. Wow, that totally makes me want to die sometimes.
So I'm just curious. Tony,
Yes.
when you S-Class Freya, are you banging a dragon?
Are you banging a dragon?
Oh god.
That's kids how Skyrim starts.
I don't know, like,
Is she still the dragon?
is this a serious question? Is this spoiler territory?
My brain is broken, and I'm like, wait a minute, this changes so many things.
Who did you get with?
I didn't get with anyone.
Yeah.
Nobody could go over A rank.
Well, it's because you can't get with them until, like, the end of the game.
Yeah.
So, I'm assuming since you went that route, you probably are going to get with Edelgard. Because I'm pretty sure your options
Are limited.
a little bit more limited now.
This is the best tactical dating sim.
I have that other save, and now I'm seeing what that other save looks like, and I'm like, but like...
I mean, you could go with your gut decision and just play it out, and then come back and play out the next route, and decide which one you like better.
Trying to figure out which one I like better right now. Because it's wounded my heart.
Oh.
Wait, who are you in between?
Trying to decide whether or not I should side with Edelgard. I have a save that lets me look at the other option. But I had a gut feeling that they were gonna pull this shenanigan on me. Because they had already done it when I was exploring.
Oh.
And, so I have a save for after choosing to side with Edelgard, and I have a save for right before that decision.
Oh man.
That was a smart way to do it.
And now I'm curious because I went with her to the capital like right before this. I'm curious to know what would have happened if I didn't do that.
I actually don't know. Oh well, I do know. I think.
I'll probably have to do that in a different playthrough.
Yeah. Glory, the really nice thing about Fire Emblem is that you can just play over and over again. Really.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm a sucker for that.
Yeah.
Where it's just like, okay, slightly different things. You have to piece together the story, and it's like, all right.
Which I like.
Yeah.
I don't want to rat him out, but there's a dog at the end of your bed.
Oh, is he sleeping again?
I think he's asleep. I'm sorry.
As long as he's happy.
He is so cute there, though,
100%
Brecken.
certified good boy.
Yeah, I agree.
The cute pupper.
Milo's the sweetest little boy. Well, he's not little, but you know what I mean.
Uh-huh.
He's a hard-working dog. What?
I was making fun of you.
Oh.
My favorite thing to do.
Oh, yeah, same, actually.
But make fun of me?
No, me.
Or make fun of yourself?
Me, yeah.
Oh, epic. Yeah, that's pretty gaming epic of you, to be quite honest.
Yeah, honestly, yeah.
Just epic styled on me.
I kind of did. And
Kind of like broken up about it.
yeah, there's really no return from you now. This is your end game.
Like Avengers.
Yeah.
Still haven't seen that movie.
Which Paige and Mike both need to see Infinity War, and then Endgame.
Haven't seen either.
Chance needs to see both Infinity War and Endgame.
My favorite part of Endgame was when Ant-Man
Is the
tried
end.
crawling into
It's an
Thanos'
extra
ear, but he was wearing AirPods.
Dude, no way.
That's my favorite part.
Yeah, like Apple spent a ton of money for that spot.
That product placement.
Yeah.
Especially, they had to like spend more to make the AirPods because they were larger for Thanos. He couldn't have the tiny ass, you know.
Yeah.
Makes a lot of sense, to be completely honest.
Of course.
Whoops.
Yeah. Yo, I'm
So-
honestly like exhausted.
Who here is
Yo,
gonna get
retweet.
Rune Factory 4? Let's all talk about Rune Factory 4.
You need to stop trying to force people into Rune Factory.
No,
This is a
I
good
will
place
not.
to end it.
I don't think anyone in here has played Rune Factory.
I have no clue what that is.
I only know about it because Paige talks about it.
All the time. Constantly. I don't shut up.
She really likes it.
But it is coming out on the Switch. So if you want to check it out.
Are they paying you?
No, they should at this point. I have Rune Factory tattoos and everything.
Oh,
Like,
see,
I'm
they-
a walking advertisement.
Yeah. You need to get in contact with them.
Don't tell me that it didn't become popular again because of me.
No.
You know? Because I'm out here telling everybody to play.
Sorry. Alrighty. Well, I think I know that we've had a longer day, so I'm actually going to end tonight's podcast here. We usually go a little long. We're at like nearly an hour and 30, but we normally go like a little past it. But I don't know. Like, I'm noticing a lot of like bug bites and stuff on me now. And,
God, yeah. Just from sitting outside.
yeah, for a little longer than we wanted. So, thank you guys all for watching. Thank you guys for being on. I'm gonna hit the stop recording button. And everyone, bye!
Tony sucks.
Pickle Weasel.